Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Porsche Cup week at Spa-Francorchamps. This is actually the second race I've been able to do this week. It's actually been a really busy week for me, so I'm excited to jump back into this. We have 10 laps of Spa. We ended up qualifying in P14 in this one. I was on a faster second lap, but just ran out of time, unfortunately. I got a late start to qualifying, so we ended up putting in a 2:26.179 with a half spin on my first lap, so definitely not very representative of I think what my pace actually is. Oliver up there put it on pole position with a 2:23.195. So definitely, basically a full 3 seconds faster than me. So this is going to be an interesting race. This is the Open Series. We're going to jump into it. 10 laps of Spa. Let's get to it. All right, as we prepare for this one, if you haven't already, subscribe down below if you enjoy sim racing content. We're bringing you a lot of Season 4 of iRacing here at the end of 2024. Leave a comment below what you think your favorite series is to run in iRacing. I would love to know what you guys are running right now. And if you enjoyed the video at any point while you're here, leave a like rating. It'll really help me out. But we're about here. Let's survive turn 1, shall we?
Green, green, green. Got 10 laps to go. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Alright, we survived turn 1. Not everyone looks so lucky. We survive Eau Rouge and Radion. All we gotta do now is survive the end of the Camel Straight, and we will be in there.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
Aw, man, it gave me 4x for that.
Right side. Keep to the left.
Can we hold it around the outside?
Still there.
Fucking really?
Clear on the right.
Nice. Nice move around the outside there on first lap tires, you know? We're taking it nice and easy to start. I think this race really is all about survival more than most people want to admit. As you can see, very easy to lose it if you get a little too aggressive. So kind of like we did with our Super Formula Lights race here last week, I'm gonna choose life today. We're gonna see what we can do. Just running our race at our pace, making sure that we finish. I think we'll go a long way at this race, because especially the longer this race goes on, the more those tires heat up, the more people who push it just a little too hard, including us. And sometimes that's all it's gonna take to see a big incident and to really just end your race, then end there. The final corner at Spa and I have never really gotten along.
You're in the top 10.
And this is no different. Not too shabby though, we survive 1 lap. It's always where you gotta start. To do 10, you first have to do 1. Not too shabby. I think the more I've done this race, or more it's Spa in general, I think the races are always more about saving your tires as much as possible than people want to admit. Or at least more than I want to admit to myself. This race is very much a marathon, not a sprint. And it's gonna take all the concentration in the world as this race continues to not die and not to murder anyone else from behind. Nonetheless, so far, not too shabby. The good news is it doesn't really look like slipstream is really much of a thing.
Keep digging.
But we survived lap 2, on to lap 3, and onwards and upwards we go. Whoa. Leo, please, relax. We're losing touch to the top 7 here, but it doesn't seem like we really have the pace to worry about that anyway. Tires already starting to feel it. Not too shabby. I think there's a couple of little baby lifts that make pulling a lot easier. Had to lift through there, started to push a little wide. As the tire pressures go up, you lose a little bit of that grip in those sort of higher speed, higher traction necessity corners. That's what I'm talking about, where you just got to be on it the whole way. Alright, let's close up just a little bit here. We should be able to get back into slipstream.
Lack of efficient.
That might have been the best I've taken turn 1 in a very, very long time here. I will take that every single lap, please. Thank you. Shabby. We're holding on to the back of Leo here. As my only goal here is survive. Shabby. This is always my most stressful section for me. I don't know if he got to slow down there, but he did go wide. I think being a little safer through there is probably the way to go. You know what they say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. That's all I care about right now. Still on him.
The car in P3.
222 dead.
22.06.
A 222 dead is insane to me. How? The idea of doing that fast. Stay on. All right. We really pushed it there, and unfortunately had to check up. Now Stefan behind is getting a good run. He might send it here. We're choosing life. Remember that. Looks like Stefan also chose life. See, this is the kind of race where it's like, when I first started, if I was Stefan, I absolutely would be sending it. And also, if I had just started, I would have been already well off into the wall somewhere, pushing way too hard. And overcooking the tires to the nth degree so far. A little too jerky with the old controls there. Gotta be smooth. Under that worst case scenario, we choose life. Worst case scenario, we live to race another day. I'll take surviving and finishing a spot or two back than not. Oh, windshield wipers are waving. Say hello. Comment section. Not bad.
You got 5 laps to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
Man. Looks like Leo likes to brake pretty early into one, or at least earlier than they might have to. Can we tempt him into a mistake, maybe? We got him to defend, so we're in his head. He knows we're here. Uh-oh. Phil is not having a good time somewhere, wherever he's at. Not our finest final sector on this lap. Let's get a good exit here. Alright. Alright, we got a good exit. That's all I cared about. We're hopefully gonna be able to hold off Stefan back there. It looks like he now has a friend in Frederick.
Got wheel damage.
Eat it. Just eat it. Yeah, just eat that one.
Car on your left, you're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds. Still there, the leader just did a 22.672.
Come on. Alright. Good turn one, good exit. That's all we care about. And that was good exit I wanted. Alright, we gotta get exit out of there. Nice. Not too shabby. We're still right here. Whoa, big slide. Big slide there. I can feel myself starting to push a little too hard. I'm definitely starting to feel the effects on the tires, for sure.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
Oh. Big mistake there. Big mistake. Gotta regain some composure. Alright, hopefully Stefan and Chow can just have some fun back there. We gotta settle back in because we are struggling all of a sudden.
You're pulling away from the car.
Oh, looks like there was something happened. Chow is falling. Stefan is now 2 seconds back. Must have made contact. Guys, side by side up over Rouge and Rounion. It's not the move.
Are you on some kind of fucking helmet?
You got a slow car on the left.
It's for position. It's for position. It's for position. Up into 8th. Alright, let's settle back into the paces and the vibes, the relaxedness. It got extra dark. I can't tell if you guys can tell, but the cloud coverage is really starting to roll in here. Oh, that's really, really not the line. Alright, there's also a group ahead, all gonna be battling here. There's also the point in the race where we need to start thinking about the bigger picture here. I know I want to catch back up to Leo and try and be in position to take advantage of anything that should happen in this group ahead. But at the same time, we are coming down to the last couple of laps here. And so we need to,
2 laps to go.
need to be smart here. Well, the good news is with these guys battling ahead, they're going to slow each other down, and we're already back to about a second to Leo, so that's good. All right. All right. Woo. Starting to really feel the pressure going up Eau Rouge and Radiant, because man, oh man, does that line show up out of nowhere. Woo. See, that's where we're getting a little antsy on the old go fast pedal. Gotta relax. Good exit of Puan. Alright, we have joined the pack. Alright, I think we have officially grabbed Leo's attention here. He's fallen well off of the back of James up there.
Car on your left. White flag. Stay smooth. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Well, we got in his head. And apparently, we didn't lose that much time to anyone else ahead, so. Well, we're firmly in his head because we got this dude moving all over the place here. We've separated him off of the pack just a little bit. If we get a decent enough exit here, we might have an opportunity. I shouldn't have been in 6th. Definitely don't have the momentum in 6th. That's okay. Like I said, we're choosing life in this one. We're thinking of the bigger picture. We're here just to take advantage of if anyone gets a little squirrely up front. Oh, it's all here for the taking for you guys. Go ahead, send it. Just send it. Whoa! What a feint of a move. Alright, it's all gonna come down to this. Oh, we had to lift a couple of times. It's gonna be a send from in the bus stop if it's gonna be anything. I'm not sending it, but is anyone else gonna send it? The pack is kind of spread out just a little bit. gonna have to be
We have about 5 laps of fuel.
It's gonna have to be a send of all sins for any of us here. We're just settling back. Oh, decent enough exit. Woo! Woo! Okay, relax. Hey,
All right, there's checkered
we'll
flag.
take that. A nice little P8 finish. We'll take that.
Great job. You did
I think
really
we
well.
learned a lot in that race. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Man, this track and car combination is super good. I am all about it. I am all about that. We learned a lot. I'm gonna hit Leo with a. Oh, well, I tried to get to him before he left, but either way. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's check out the incidents, and then we'll check out our final results and what we learned here in our second race of the week. All right, let's check out some of the incidents that we got here. Whoa, we got a green car in the wall off the start. I can definitely say that, as well as some blinking. Anything turn 1 action. We got a spinner. Ivan here goes around. Not the place you want to be facing the wrong way. Other than that, looks like most people actually survived turn 1. Now, I think there was some action in Radion, but whoa, what a send up the middle, and that's never on. That's never on by Michael. It was an impressively aggressive move, but it's just not going to end up that well. And same thing here with Evan. Guys, it's lap 1. We have to choose life, you know? We have to choose life. And here we have Martin also just not having a great start to this one. Gets turned around at No Name Corner, and right around they go. Here we are with Adam. This corner is, I'm telling you, this track, it's so easy. You're on a nice edge literally the entire lap, every lap, for all 10 laps. It's insane. And we got a lot of blinkers in this one, so we are going to be speeding through this one. We have Sergio here, who seems to be one of our blinkers. Here we have Leo. What's up with Leo? He's also, oh right, Leo was also flying, so we're going to be flying through this one. Anytime, I'm going to try and keep an eye out for the blinkers here. We have another late breaker in the bus stop, and Victor here gets pushed a little wide. He's a blinker. Martin going around on the exit. Guys, it's so important. I know you want it to be flat, but it's not flat. I've learned that. Here we have Sergio. Whoa, tank slapper, and that's going to be some big wheel damage. You can see that rear left. And then Victor here again with the bright yellow number 3 car, just carrying a little bit too much speed. And then, oh, this is the rejoin. Oh, this is the rejoin that everyone was talking about. Just backs off right into the racing line, and wow. Wow. Yeah, I think people had a right to be a little peeved about that one. And here we have Martin losing it at the top of Eau Rouge and Radion, another classic. And then here we have Chow, who just, oh, this happened behind us. This is the one that happened behind us. We had Stefan, I'm assuming Stefan or Stephanie, I don't know. I apologize if I get that one wrong, but here we go, side by side up. Actually didn't even make it to the corner. Just a little bit of a come across, then 2 does not go into 1, and Chow basically race over at that point. And it's unfortunate to say the least. And then we have Max just driving directly into a car it's already spun. That typically does not usually go well as well. We have Christian again, this guy who spun at the start, just losing it down the long off camber, downhill right-hander. It is going to happen. It might even happen to you. You never know. That'll be a little inside wall scrape. James is blinking. Leo blinking. Xavier here gets run wide there at the final corner. Takes a little shortcut. That's going to be like I think a 3.5 second slowdown. So he's going to be feeling the pain of that one. And that wraps it up. A relatively clean race outside of a few incidents up Eau Rouge and Radion. The bus stop appeared a lot, and a lot of blinkers. But let's go ahead, let's check out the race results and talk about what we learned. All right, here we are, final results. Here we were in the third split, strength of field of 1,762. We go double green on this one. We gain 0.19 safety rating, which we will take. and as well gain 40 I rating, bringing us to 1,650. We are going to hit a new peak I rating anytime we gain I rating right now. This is my peak in sports cars, so we are definitely feeling pretty good here in Season 4. All things considered, definitely can't complain too much. Oliver Lane ended up taking the win in this one. We came home in P8, which is not bad considering we started P14. We will take that one every single day of the week. In terms of biggest winners, I think Oliver definitely looks like he took that one home, gaining 91. And then our biggest loser here, if we scroll down to the bottom, looks like it's Martin Windmill, who lost 92. But guys, this one was a lot of fun. If we take a look here, my best lap of a 2:24.4, I think might be one of my better laps of all time here at Spa in this car combo. And my average lap time of a 2:25.787, which I'm actually pretty happy with. I think that one could be a lot better. There was a couple of laps that I think threw off the average, but I think all things considered, we had a very solid race. We definitely learned a good lesson in terms of, you know, taking it easy. You don't have to be going at 100%, asking 100% of the tires every single corner, every single lap. This is definitely a race that's going to teach you that sometimes going a little slower will actually mean you can go a little faster. Running pretty consistently in the 24s and 25s, I will take every single time. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be back in another day for some more Porsche week action here at Spa. We're coming down towards the end of the week as of right now, but I'm really looking forward to continuing to do this race, this series, and try and see if we can move up and maybe even sneak in an even better result. But guys, that's going to do it for me here. Leave a comment below how you think I did and what you think I could work on. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to offer, as well as leave a like on the video if you made it this far and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. But guys, we'll be back for more Porsche Cup action tomorrow. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.